I'm a little late this month, but welcome to my July market recap, and I hope everyone is having and has had a wonderful summer season. As discussed in early reviews, the real estate easing that we experienced in June and July seems to now be behind us as buyers have returned to the marketplace and activity levels are once again upbeat. Not wholly unexpected, as this year in particular, many people decided this was the year to travel, and especially to places outside the US. Although the energy levels are not quite as frenetic as last summer, activity is certainly on the rise as consumers re-enter the marketplace. We are seeing some mixed signals in consumer sentiment, consumer confidence, labor market assessments, and long and short-term financial expectations from consumers. However, sentiment is expected to show upward momentum moving into August, all of which is a positive for our local communities, not only as it relates to real estate, but also on a larger scale. Inflation continues to be the #1 concern to many, but with rates holding fairly constant at around the 5% mark, depending what you read, and medium to long-term forecasts showing it in the 3% range, households are seemingly becoming less inclined to view this as a negative on spendable dollars for durables and real estate. I expect to see real estate prices continue to hold their ground despite the chatter about this cannot continue due to the lack of viable inventory and still a pent-up buyer demand fueling pressure on prices. As I have said for many years, we were and we still are undervalued compared to many premier places to live in the US and elsewhere in the world. And even though it's nice to travel and experience other venues, I, for one, cannot think of a better place to call home than to our local communities, and I'm honored to call it home. As always, thank you for taking the time to check in and wishing everyone health and happiness.